have rocked out to Wham once upon a time. Let's get real. You're just here for Duran Duran tonight. Let's go. Welcome to another evening of Sprints on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Check in, houses, live or on the replay, comment, like, sub, share, bring a friend. What is going down, my fellow nerds? Houses. So you heard me mention HeartBreathings. I'm very honored to be hosting this on behalf of that community. My dear friend Sarra Cannon and fellow admins are totally epic awesome. If you want to know more about Sarra, the community, and the Writing Sprints tab here is going to get you to our schedule. It's very key that you go ahead and feel welcome to follow that schedule over the next 24 hours, we'll say that way. If you would like to check in with the Facebook group over the next 24 hours as we run our Double Down Day, September 24. So we're going to be right back here. It has been a hot second since I have done Saturday morning cartoons and coffee with y'all, like literally 6 months plus, I think, maybe. So I have some things to do tomorrow, so I will be kicking Double Down Day off 7 a.m. Then 9 a.m. is Mel, 11 a.m. Kay, 1 p.m. JD, 3 p.m. Jody Jean, 5 p.m. Tracy the Revised Writer, 7 p.m. Heather, and then Momjula is going to be finishing the day at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Do you feel welcome to join in? And of course, all those times are Eastern. Feel welcome to hop in before, after, during, whenever, my friends. Also, Sarra is running enrollment for HB90. If you would like to check out how many of us here have taken the love of stationery and sticky notes to plot out our businesses and our books, this is really a good place to get started as far as like time tracking goes. Also, if you want to go ahead and check out all the things that I do for edits, coaching, my books, and more, or even my courses, this would be the portal hop to look at. Pasqua, it's good to see you. I hope you're getting some much deserved rest with that 12-hour shift, all the hugs. Hey, Bryn, how's is? Tessa's here. You are rocking these blogs. Oh my goodness. Is it actually like giving you good data and things? Are you able to reuse those blogs elsewhere? You're about halfway, right? You've got it. You've got it. Jess, all the hugs. Nicole is just here for the Duran Duran tonight. Let's get real. So, my hair is screaming at me not to getting into getting any ideas. Because if everything goes right, I might try to dye my hair during stream tonight. We shall see. We shall see how that'll go. Glad to have you here, Lori. You're showing your age. Hey. No shame here, honey. I would pick Elvis too. Like, seriously, my dad, mind you, my dad was raised in the 40s, and my dad used to wear his hair like Elvis, and oh my gosh, I wish I had that picture of my dad that hangs in my mother's living room. My dad looked good when he would do his hair like Elvis, and I'm like an Elvis addict. I kid you not. My dad used to sing all of his music, and my parents used to dance in the living room to his records. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mama Loves the Roses. I cry every time because it was my grandmother's song. He used to sing it to my grandmother. Lori, you've been doing some edits for the last couple hours, so you might do some crafting. Gnomes tonight. Not sure yet. Thank you for the birthday wishes, my friends. Louise, hello. Glad to have you here. Are you editing tonight, my friend? Lori, you'll be missing sprints until 3 p.m. And that's okay. You enjoy that craft show, and I hope the book fair goes great. Again, thank you for all the birthdays. Miranda, you'll be sleeping. It's okay. I used to do, some of you remember when I used to do Friday night and Saturday morning, and all the Friday night people were like, how? I'm a biphasic Birdo. I work best from about 5 a.m. to noon, and then from about 5 p.m. to midnight. Those are like my core hours for being my best operating. Heather, you are not late. You are in Gandalf mode today, and that's okay. I hope dinner goes great. Bryn, You're just here to rock out to Duran Duran, not Wham. You finished your book 45 minutes ago. Congratulations. Congratulations. Again, Elvis is a solid choice. Like, seriously. If Elvis were still alive and doing concerts, I can bet you he would be on my list. Just saying. Tessa, some of them you rewrite. Oh, some of them are deleted. Gotcha. So you're like not doing the same thing with all of them, and rewriting is going to be the longest. You've got this. Steady as it goes. Jess, been sleeping a lot of the day. You have to take care of you. And make sure you do. Make sure you do. Thank you, Miranda. Parents visited Graceland. Oh, my goodness. See, that's the one thing my parents didn't get to do. My dad passed before my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. That's what all the kids were going to send them on, was a trip to Graceland for their 50th wedding anniversary. So, Mama Maggie, hugs. Lurking and liking is totally acceptable. All the hugs to you. Louise, book is written 5 chapters to be edited. Yes, and then it goes to the editor on Sunday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, everybody. Yeah, I was going to say, some of you remember the Saturday morning sprints for sure, for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves, definitely today, I think we all need a dose of positivity and friends, realigning the soul one sip at a time. What are we going to draw today? I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's go this route. Do I have all of you out of there? Or do I have any of you hiding? I think I have some of them hiding. Okay. So, couple positivities. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everybody else. I don't want to be normal. Please uninstall that update. Thank you very much. Because normal is relevant, and what's normal for me is totally not normal for someone else, and that's okay. That is okay. So 1 card, please, and thank you. Deck. 1 card to go with. Hey, I'll take the Page of Cups. I'll take the Page of Cups. I am a Pisces, and it's covered in fish. Well, Pisces moon. So creative opportunities, dreamer, freshness, bright future, possibilities, and realism. So those go really nicely together, especially for a Friday and a birthday and a Virgo season. All those things intertwined. Yes, yes, we shall. So I will get the actual Duran Duran poll started. We're going to go ahead and switch ourselves into a Coel mode and get the... Wait a minute. I got to move that. That's out here. Wait a minute. There we go. I was in slightly the wrong place because a different stream the other night. Anyway, of course, Cowboy Bebop has to interrupt the Duran Duran lineup and go 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Enjoy, Space Cowboys and girls. See you in 30. All right, everybody, welcome on in, welcome on in. Make sure you are saving thine work. Make sure you're saving thine work. We're going to get into a chat break pattern, not a break, a sprint to a chat break pattern, Jenna. Don't get ahead of yourself. If you're arriving here and you're pacing your time in your stride like Gandalf and showing up to parties, welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's is? We are doing per fan request from earlier in the week. Duran Duran-ish themed trivia, hence why the first question. Do you rock out too? Duran Duran and Elvis were the top two. I'm totally for some Elvis. Just saying. Like, one of the reasons why I love the movie Lilo and Stitch is because the soundtrack is basically Elvis. It's basically Elvis. Angela, happy Friday indeed. Angela is one of my fellow admins for HeartBreathings. Please do check out her channel and all the epic things she has coming out with her alphabet books. She's totally amazing. Thanks for being here, Momjala. Good to see you. Shelby got here in your pace, in your time, in your stride, and you're allowed to do what you want accordingly. It is Friday after all. Heather, no worries at all. How's dinner going? What is on dinner? And Nicole, to the poll 7 and because we were talking about the upcoming answers about Rio being one of the most definitive Duran Duran albums of the 80s. Yes, I would definitely say that 7 would be right up there as well. Definitely agreed. 7's a good workout one, just if you need something that's kind of even pacing. And Shelby, to Heather, I was working on your photography brand. Oh, I hope it goes really well for you, my friend. You spent about an hour on that. And is there anything we can help, like tech gremlins we can help slay there, my friend? Heather, how'd the 500 words go so far? And you know what, Shelby? In your pace, in your time, in your stride applies to this too, my friend. Anything can be gravy tonight. Kind of like, yes, and this can be true too. Anything can be gravy tonight. And since everyone's kind of having that Friday, birthday girl is going to say it. So I think we also need a little bit of glitter. You all unlocked some award experience points. Take the time and allocate them. Give yourself some grace. You deserve it, all of you. Your day was your day, and that's okay. Nicole, you have a hard time picking a favorite. It's more like having a favorite from each era. Oh, yeah, because Duran Duran's definitely one of those bands that has eras. Depeche Mode alongside them, to be fair, in the Electric Barbarella's era. Oh, hence the lyrics. Hint, hint, hint. If you want to know the song that's currently up there, it's Electric Barbarella. Anyway, I think it is. Anyway, Nicole. Oh, yes. Pressure off. You want to talk about pressure on because you would fail a don't dance challenge. Let's get real. Heather, you're guessing that these are the questions. And off and on. I'm going to cycle out to a couple of others and kind of branch out a little bit. But yeah, it was requested. So I went with the appreciation since people requested it a little bit. Nicole.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Jenna. Happy birthday to you.
I just got cake. Before any more wax gets on the cake, and the 3 has melted off, the 7's going to join.
I see that.
Okay, the asthma lungs cleared it. Thank you. I don't know if my face is as red as it feels, but thank you. Cakey. Thank you. As he burns himself. Thank you. Ah! I can't even Cusco you threw off my groove. Reboot. Okay, we're back. I think I'm back. Okay, Nicole, you answered wrong and you know this song. You named this song. You named this song. Let's get real. Oh. It was so long you missed it. It's okay. Almost. Almost there, Mom. Almost there. It's here. Hello. Good to see you, my friend. How's is? And no focus is okay. Mine apparently is now gone. When I thought I was having cake, I was not expecting that. That's okay. Jen, good to see you. Hey, continuing with the edits is all right. Heather, good to see you, my friend. Houses. Lilo and Stitch is a popular for many people for that reason. When Bryn needed to rock out, it's Dee Dee's Arena album. Nice. Nicole wrote a letter to a pen pal. Not bad use of the time. Miranda, kitty time now. It's back to PWA for chapter 25. Ooh, beef and broccoli. This sounds amazing. Heather, thank you. Fellow Virgo for sure. Somehow you never heard of it. The next question, everyone's going to be like, I've heard this song a ton. Really? Because it's been in like 8 movies. All right, we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, don't look great for 73. All right, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves into another sprint. Oh my goodness. Enjoy, everybody. See you all in a little bit. Maybe I can regain my focus. Cake will help with focus. All right, everybody. Now that I've had cake and recollected myself just a wee bit, all the hugs to everybody. All the hugs. Yeah, I do look great for 73. Just saying. My mother's pushing 80. So, make that math work out, guys. Just saying. What time machine are you using, Hermione? Mama Maggie, birthday embarrassment is the gift that keeps on giving. To be fair, I guess if you put it in that vein of thought, he does kind of owe me. I am the spouse that likes to throw surprise birthday parties at restaurants, and he doesn't know friends are sitting around a table waiting on him. I'm that friend. I'm that wife. Heather, workaholic me just went does not compute. So thank you, because workaholic me needed to be told it should compute. Mama Maggie always thought of the song as the always thought of this as the Cherry 2000 song despite the lyrics. Fair, fair. Did you know that they could only play the video? Yes. Yes. MTV and VH1 used to have rules, guys, believe it or not. Heather, you've been doing some art. Which song was this? All the good luck from Heather's. Couldn't add listings to your old Etsy shop for Momjilla with the hot mess Hardy. You're getting it fixed. You're getting it fixed, and that's all that matters. A step at a time, hopefully so. Heather, jamming out to Ordinary World. Good choice. Nicole, can you listen? No. I like this and the opening to Bon Jovi's "It's My Life." Down now, wow, 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 is very specific to like try and mimic. So songs that do that, I am that band kid. Just saying. Ordinary World's a good like biking song, driving song. Nope. Fill in the blank. I apparently didn't get all of you. 50% of you picked Smile, which is the correct logical choice. In this case, it is fur. Correct answer is fur, at least for the radio edit version. Shelby, you know we're in the middle of writing, but you had to ask a question on writing a dystopian novel, and you're kind of stuck. So what's your question, my friend? Trying to figure out if the genre and the MC takes over the world. I've seen that happen in certain dystopians. Like high-tech dystopian, I've seen this happening where like they've recovered from tech failure, but the tech didn't take over. Does that make sense? Crystal, better late than in your pace, in your time, in your stride, my fellow Gandalf friend. It's glad to have you here whenever you like to show up at the party, and that's totally okay. I hope you're doing good. Shelby, your MC keeps talking about... we're talking about overthrowing the... This is kind of reminding me not of The Giver, a little bit of The Giver, like the books that come after The Giver. But this is also reminding me of Ender's Game. If you've ever read that series, just a little bit as a high-tech example. Nicole, you think one of the best things about dystopian worlds is... See, this is kind of... I didn't want to say this because I don't write dystopian. I have some dystopian undertones to some of my books, i.e. you see where they have that feel. So thank you that somebody else said this. It kind of, you really make the rules in your sandbox. Because, the government collapse is typical of dystopian, so go for it. Lean into it. Normally in dystopian, how did my professor word it? One of the major human versus conflicts is a mass failure for the humans, i.e. versus government, versus self, versus tech, those type of base literary conflicts. So yeah, you're getting right into the societal one that dystopian tends to play on. If you're even, even technically Giver exists after a dystopian fallout. Shelby, let your NC run with it. Hey, see where that cliff goes. Sometimes the cliff lands in a really nice pool of water, and sometimes the cliff takes you down a mountain biking trail. And on that note, the magical noise. You're often at the mercy of your characters. Some of my characters have more willingness to listen than others. We will say that way and not the other way. I almost said it, Jenna. Joanne, good to see you. Glad to have you here for the evening. Houses. Nicole, the nice thing about writing is that they're not tattoos. Try it out. Well, unless they're temporary tattoos. You can wash it off and put another one on, question mark. Shelby, the Standstill Society. Yep, that fits right in. I think. Heather, hello to Joanne, working on Halloween romance. Houses, 103 words for Nicole, 147 for Heather, and clean the bathtub. Well done. That would make you 70. Well, I guess that would make me Dorothy, and you either Blanche or Rose or Sophia. Take your pick. Because I would love to be one. I would specifically like to be Sophia Petrillo, the cool, crotchety, says whatever she wants grandmom when I grow up. Yep. Lori, glad that you decided to. Well, I could not miss you guys. I could not. I enjoy spending time all of you. Okay. Calm down, Jenna. Just your books are so good. So whenever I see people say uploading, it's like, I gotta go get all of you write so amazingly. Yeah, don't block me, please. I mean, I know that my brain is tiny, toony, and definitely a little loony. Let's get real. Tiny Toon Adventures. Let's enjoy the show. And get another sprint in. Number 3. See you in 30. All righty, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into our last chat break. I think we're going to do 4 sprints at 30 minutes tonight. I'm really tired, and we have double down day at 7 a.m. So I won't quite go to 11 just because I really would like some sleep. So how's is everybody? Let's get into a chat break mode for sure, everybody, and do some check-ins. But before we do, hey, just a reminder with some glitter. Y'all rock. Y'all rock. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and where's my sticker? There it is. Finish another chapter for Pro Writing Aid with Miranda. Typing up that pretty green pen notes. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But you will finish this chapter. Also a band kid for Nicole. Absolutely get that. Beaner. Those noises. Our teachers, saying this as a teacher, don't always enjoy those noises in class, but as a former band student, did I stop them? Not all the time. Jess, you keep, quote, accidentally. Yeah. Tech gremlins, dude, probably aren't helping. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. Nicole. Oh, yes. Definitely from Ordinary World. For sure. All the hellos to Joanne. Hey, Jedi John. Thank you for the birthday wishes. So this boy band also turned solo artist. Cites Duran Duran as a huge influence. Believe it or not, Justin Timberlake listened to a lot of Duran Duran when he was on tour with NSYNC, apparently. Hint for the current poll. It asks of the aforementioned boy bands in the previous question, relisted in the answers, of course, which one lasted the longest across all time? And y'all took my hint here on screen to heart. Believe it or not, NSYNC, 9 years, because they just reunited last year. Jonas Brothers, 14. I did not know that 98 Degrees got back together and toured for a total of 18 years. New Kids on the Block, because of their cruise that they host and have hosted since 2008, 26 years. That's impressive. That's impressive, guys. Just saying. Joanne asking around, how's it going? I'm glad Project Sugar and Spice is going to be self-pubbed this year. So proud of you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, my friend. Heather, tonight's just going to, hey, groove and get some time with the doggo. If that runs okay, you know what? Enjoy some adventures as long as everyone's safe, right? Heather, hello. How are you? Friendo, how are you? And that's okay. If you missed it, you can recap it. Joanne working on the Project Sugar and Spice still. Hello, Jen. How are you? Heather has extraneous paper trimmed off and checked to see that everything is all aligned. Time to glue the sides together. You've got this. Steady hands for sure. And I do apologize if I skip around a little bit, just keeping up with the flow of chat on screen. Miranda, Kitty demanded all your attention. I'm glad you got that. And tomorrow's another day. And you know what? You needed the cat time. And that's totally true. It's my party and I'll do what I want to. Right? Jen, headed off to chill and wind down. Thank you, my friend. Enjoy. Take care of yourself. And thank you. Rhiannon figured out which Titan. Ooh. Like Hercules, riffing on Disney here because the muses said it really well. Unleashing the Titans. Hades, brotherly, monstrous-like band. Who did we pick? Not Hades? ? Somebody else? Heather, yes. Very, very, very much so. Hey, New Kids on the Block is a good listen. And honestly, I don't mind them as a boy band because, yes, they went through their dark age, with all the getting in trouble and stuff. But now they're like legit business owners and have complete other lives. It's really refreshing, at least being a younger fan. That would be really refreshing and inspiring to me to see my favorite bandmate be a fellow business owner, depending on what industry you're in. I mean, because Donnie has, I think Danny also co-owns Wahlburgers with him now, in part. Plus, Danny runs his own cooking channel on social media. Joe McIntyre did Broadway. Jordan Knight became like a music producer guru to the stars. And his brother Jonathan opened an architectural firm and has like a TV show on building and flipping houses and stuff. It's like really cool to see that there can be more to music as a part of their life. Does that make sense? Not all the time. Not all the time. So yes, NKOTB is the biggest or longest lasting band here. They've been touring with Debbie Gibbs. Oh, no way. Oh, I did not know Debbie Gibson was still. See, that era had such a good repertoire of music from all genres. 80s. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, Nicole. Have a good night, everybody. We are going to go ahead and get ourselves into our last sprint. So let's enjoy 30 minutes on the clock because we have double down day. We got to get some rest for y'all. See you in 30. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and wrap it up and wind it. That's the one I want. Wind it down, everybody. Make sure you're saving your work along the way. So it is our double down day for heart breathings. Tomorrow, starting Eastern time, 7 a.m. right back here, 9 a.m. Mel at the time that I wrote this, 11 a.m. Kay, 1 p.m. JD, 3 p.m. Jody Jean, 5 p.m. Tracy the Revised Writer, 7 p.m. Heather, and 9 p.m. Angela. I'm not certain if the calendar has changed. However, if you would like to go ahead and double check the calendar, please feel welcome to do so. If you want to join us in the Facebook group, you can go ahead and do that as well. And Heather, goodness, I saw Heather's name there. Sarra is also doing enrollment for HB90. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, please do feel welcome to do so, or check any of my links in the description box as you so see fit, my friends. Heather, there's 3 Heathers down, a couple Heathers, yes, I believe there are. Lori, you're very welcome, my friends. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Epic choice on the Titan here, Rhiannon. Just saying, my friend. Angela, I was obsessed as a teen. Richard Marks, I'm going to be listening to these all weekend now. Thank you for my baddie Coda. We have just thank you so much. Andy, hiya, how's? Glad to have you in here for. That's right. I forgot. Jess, happy Friday. It's good to see you. Glad to have you here working on the grading and course creation. Heather figured out some Mod Podge things with the tacky glue. You having a clue? Ooh. The kiddo didn't get a hold of it and use it for like a school project? Question mark? That's a possibility. Have a good night, my friends. Thank you all so much for being here. It's so good to see all of you. Thank you. Yes! Ending the day with Mom Jalab. Thank you all for being here. And above all, please take the time to reward yourselves along the way. And I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Until then, take care of you.